Well, alright, welcome everyone to tonight's stream. No Man's Sky, hi at MrSpicyGaming. Thanks for joining in so early. We're gonna do some flying around, some exploring, gathering supplies, mainly focusing on gathering up some Quicksilver because I've got, well, I had 75,000 nanites. I did spend a bit recently just buying a bunch of S-Class upgrades. I've got almost 4.29 billion in units, so I'm doing fine on that. Quicksilver I need plenty of. I need more of that, and while that could be do missions, there is something I want to try first, because there's a few of these people have found systems where you end up with condensed stellarized or stellar condensed ice, and they spawn very rapidly or consistently, so we're going to try this out first. Hey Jason, thanks for joining in. Hey Farazal. How do you tell if you're sleep deprived? How much time have you slept in the last 24 hours? How about that? That's an easy way to tell. If you've slept less than, say, the 7-8 hour range, the 24 hours, then you're sleep deprived. It's the easy way. So, alright, we're gonna test this. I've seen a few different Stargate, warp gate locations that have been promoted for this exact thing, but I'm just gonna try one first and see where it takes me. Let's see. All right, yeah, all right, so that's portal 1. So oh wait, is it not? It's not here. Where is I set this portal thing? Or do I have to go to a different portal? Oh man, I'm gonna have to find a different portal, aren't I? I thought these would like work, like you could change them around. Or is it that's the case I have to charge them? I've never tried changing one. Oh yeah, of course it's I recharged that one. That's not what I was wanting. Use. Go 10 p.m. and wake up 5 a.m. I mean, that's fine. That's 7 hours, 7.5 hours. You should be fine on that. There shouldn't be a problem there. I don't see that being an issue in terms of sleep or sleep deprivation. Okay, how do I change? I mean, I don't need a charging thing. I've got the portal there. I thought I could change it. I thought at one point I did change it for something. You know what? That's okay. That's not working. But yeah, I'll go somewhere else. So we'll find another portal. I've got plenty of portals around different places. You know what, Stwitha? That's a good one. That's a good safe place. Not safe, but it's a good economy. You're 13? I mean, that's still plenty of hours. I mean, granted, you're supposed to sleep more when you're younger. Maybe go for more than 8 hours. I know it is not so much a matter of quantity as it is quality. So if you're sleeping but waking up constantly through the night, you're not sleeping well. It doesn't matter if you sleep 10 hours at that point. I do know, I saw a thing that the study was done. Sleeping more than 9 hours is actually just as bad as not sleeping enough. So thinking you're like, oh, I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours. That's not good for you, actually. That's bad for you. It's like something like the study showed, like sleeping 10 hours was just as bad as sleeping only like 5 hours. More is not necessarily better. Lifeless planet. I don't think that is gonna be the best spot to look. Let's go. Cargo. Portal. Signal detected. Alright. Yep, not the lifeless planet. There we go. Ancient ruin. Okay, not what I was going for. Maybe I still be, what I need, but we'll go try another one. Just does nothing that time. Alright, fine. Ancient ruin. We'll knock this one out. Yeah, I would say I mean, it depends, again, on your sleep. There are people who get away with what's called polyphasic sleeping, which is you sleep in shorter bursts, but you spread it throughout the day. So you might sleep for like 90 minutes and then go work for like 4 hours, then sleep for another 90 minutes, go work for 4 hours. There's people who can do that. But I know I've tried something like that. It doesn't work for me. But, you know, again, it goes back to, it's not so much just the quantity, it's the quality of the sleep. So if you're sleeping really soundly, you're going to be feeling better with less sleep. But, again, I know, I can't remember where it was, but there was a study I saw done that sleeping more than 8 hours is, or, you know, sleeping past 9 hours starts to be equally detrimental to not sleeping enough. Alright, first bomb feasted. You know what? Seek help language. Fine, we'll just do language. The knowledge of the past has not really been that helpful so far. Alright. Portal! Signal detected. I'm assuming on this planet, since it did the whole little, you know, sonar type ring. Ancient ruin. I know somewhere I've got another portal that I've like powered up. I just cannot remember where. That's why I have the base, the teleport thing by the other one, so I don't have to remember where it is. Oh, meteor just went down. Still have not encountered a meteor falling near me while I'm in the while I'm on the ground. Only when I'm in the air. There goes another one right over there. Yeah, if you're waking up a bunch, then that's definitely not good. Like, I typically sleep pretty soundly, but with the weather changing and it being where it's not too cool, but it's not too warm either. Timmy wakes me up like 4 times a night, every night this week. Because he'll be under the cover sleeping next to me, and then he'll get too hot and he'll get out. And then a short little while later, he'll want back under and he'll wake me up to let him under the covers. So he keeps doing that to me every night now for like the last week. So I haven't been sleeping as well. But normally I sleep pretty soundly. And if you've got, I mean, your phone technically, if you got a smartphone, you can get an app that will let you place it like under your pillow or somewhere on the edge of your bed so it can track your movement during the night. That can help know if you're sleeping poorly or not. I use my Apple Watch so I can see how restless I am during the night. But yeah, you need to see about it. It's not just how much you wake up. It's if you're sleeping like restlessly too. Your son has night terrors and you have not slept in 5 years out. I know, for the most part, lack of sleep is detrimental to most people. There are some rare people who can actually get away with not even sleeping at all. But for normal people, I'm saying normal because it's, you know, the unusual ones that can handle not sleeping. Normal people who require sleep, you know, it's detrimental if you don't sleep. Partially in that, you know, sleep is when your brain cleans the toxins out. Also, you're just gonna be fuzzy, like with your thinking the next day. You know, we'll do knowledge of the past. Historical data reveal. Okay? Not on another planet, right? No. Oh, it's off planet. Every time off planet. There we go. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're having night terrors and screaming in the middle of the night, you know, before doing any kind of weird therapy or anything like that, first thing is, you know, people sleep better when they're cool, not overly hot. I don't think that'd have anything to do with night terrors. Watch what you're eating and drinking before bed. Don't eat too soon before you go to bed. Don't drink a lot of caffeine before going to bed, you know, because that could be overactive, like your brain using up all that energy. So, I mean, there's different. If you're gonna snack before bed, eat something healthy, some fruits or something like that. A little bit of, you know, non-processed natural sugar. Definitely better. Oh, hey, fire. Just all of a sudden, everything's on fire. That's up. Thing's on fire. Gravitino ball. That's all it is again. Oh yeah, superheated storm. That's nice. That, you know, the superheated storm is like just causing everything to catch fire. That's new. It's a nice little touch. Like, oh yeah, it's super hot storm. Gonna set everything on fire, I'm guessing. Unless that's it's 102 degrees Celsius. Yes, that's a little extreme. Unless this is like a volcano I'm nearby, but I don't think it is. Alright, come on. Portal. Alien artifact. Okay, that's a good sign right there. That should be one that hopefully will lead to a portal. Ancient plaque. Somewhere we need an ancient dentist to take care of that plaque. But I'm gonna have to have a little rim shot sound effect I can put in to use. Just for my corny little jokes. Alright, ancient plaque. Give me directions to a portal. I think I should have everything I need to power the portal. That should not be an issue. It's a matter of just finding the portal, and then I've got the glyphs coordinates that should hopefully work. I haven't seen anything. Most of the stuff I've been seeing from people doing this is still confirmed working with Origin, so I'm hoping that's still the case. I would like to find a way to easily get a lot of Quicksilver, and that did not tell me where to go to a portal. Seriously? Alright, I'm going to do... It's been a while since I tried to find the portal anyway. Jalapeno cheddar chips. Yeah, they shouldn't be that spicy. Should have just a tiny little kick if it's just jalapeno. I would say that should not be a spicy effect. Now, you know, getting something meant to make it like be really spicy and make it hurt. Yeah, sure. Maybe not eat some of the Paki haunted ghost pepper chips before bed. How about that? I would say, yeah, definitely stay away from those before you go to bed. Those might have an effect on you while you sleep. It may not be you having bad dreams or anything. It might just be you having some stomach problems in the bed. If you're digestive system is not adjusted to that. Man, they hit this, didn't they? Look at that. That's tucked over here to the side. Like we don't want you to know where this is. There's not even a way to get up here without a ship or a jetpack. Don't point me. Ah! Okay, it's nothing found. Fine. How does that go get a... What was it I did before to get the portal? I felt like it was just me doing this and I just ended up getting one of those sites that like pointed to the portal. No. Launch thruster. This is a nice little scenic area. So much faster doing it this way. So glad they fixed it with Origins that you can do it while you're in atmosphere as long as you get the right angle. So you're not like aimed towards the ground. Look at that. Same thing. They're one of those sites with that. I mean, if you're worrying about having a night terror, that could probably contribute to you possibly having one just because you're kind of psyching yourself towards having one. So I would say, like, if you're not having them, don't worry about it. I'd only worry about it if you actually start having them again. Alright, third one. Why is it... Is it just me, or is it stuttering badly on the video as well? Well, I'm not seeing anything weird on my end, as far as, like, nothing causing what would be a stutter from my streaming software. But, man, it's not playing nice on my video where I'm monitoring it. I'd like to know before I go too much further if it's a problem. This shouldn't be an issue. I'm not getting any stuttering on the game itself. I'm not seeing anything, like I said, on my streaming software to say, yeah, there's a problem. It needs to be going pretty smoothly. I was at the portal. Which portal? Seems okay now. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. 'Cause I'm not doing anything different. Everything's the same. Higher. It's jumping when I take off. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like something's going weird with my streaming or something. Timmy, say hi while I look at this and see what's going on. Yeah, nothing's changed. All my stuff is the exact same. I'm not even like showing anything in terms of my usage. That's a problem. Everything looks good. Why is it acting so goofy? Oh yeah, something's weird with it. Maybe, oh, let me look. I don't know what's going on with this. Why it would be acting up like that. Because I haven't changed anything. Let's just see if maybe it's something weird. The first one with the glyphs. Yeah, I went there, and it wasn't letting me change the glyphs. I've already got it activated on another spot. And I need to change the glyphs because I need it to go to another location. Is there a way to get it to let me change the glyphs? Because it was not going to let me change my glyphs around. And I swear I've done that in the past. Where I had a certain glyph set and it let me change it the next time around. So it's still, yeah, it's still looking like stuttery for me. So, alright, I'm gonna get to the space station so I can save. And I'm just gonna close the game out and see what happens then. But yeah, something's not going right on the side here, and I don't know why. I'm not seeing anything at all weird on my streaming setup. Unless YouTube's just having some issues right now. I don't see what's going on with it. It looked like it's fine until I got out of like the pulse, and my normal flight, it seems to be causing issues. All right, we're gonna quit the game, and I'm gonna open it back up. Actually, let's go do a quick test. Make sure I'm not having like weird blips on my internet. That could always be. It could be something with my ISP just not acting right. Timmy, wake up. Say hi to people. While, you know, we're hanging out. While I'm doing stuff. Trying to get this fixed. Well, not seeing anything weird so far on my internet, but, you know, wait and see. Good boy. Alright, so we'll see if this is better, but it's definitely not my internet. Internet's fine. And I'm not seeing any packet errors, anything on my streaming stuff. Normally I would have like drop packets or something. I'm not having any drop packets right now. So nothing showing on this side as being a problem, but man, is there a delay to it? That is not my normal delay. That's yeah, something's not right at the moment. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, nothing has changed on my end, so we're just gonna say YouTube must be having an issue. You found No Man's Sky is super glitchy after the update? Well, see, I've already done streams with the update, and it's been fine. And I didn't see anything for, like, a micro update that could be attributing to it. Alright, well, while I'm here, might as well, I'm gonna look, see. Maybe this won't be that stuttery. I know sometimes streaming with like targeting the game client itself can be problematic, but I'm not doing that here. I'm just targeting the window, the area, and so it's not like that should be a problem. Time to full power, so faster charge. Much faster charge. There we go. Nice little upgrade for my my big gun. All right. I'm just gonna teleport back to the portal and see if I can get it to let me change my glyphs that I've set for it. I mean, that would be ideal to be able to, you know, reuse it so you don't have to keep finding different ones. Maybe I need to stop like the whole stream and restart like from my streaming software. Maybe I need to reopen my streaming software. Okay. Alright. Agbung system. Yeah, come on. I need to shut the portal down. I need to change the glyphs. I need these to be a different set, and that's not happening. You know what? Fine. We'll go through this one. I think it's the one I used. Say it was for the void egg part. Yeah, it's so stuttery. Maybe it's just on my end that it's all stuttery. I don't know. I'm gonna refresh my page real quick. Definitely not working quite like I would expect. Oh, now that I'm getting some stuttering on the game from stuff loading. There's people, you know, placing. Oh yeah, getting that stutter because there's stuff actually, like people here. So I'm on like one of the public planets where there's a lot of people with their bases. I'm sure there's some bases that are probably causing some issues in terms of like rendering in for me. Just go pulse, see what happens. So it's not lagging for, yeah, the lag right there I was seeing like was mostly on the planet. Alright, S-Boss doesn't see it, but Jason, you see it. Yeah, sure, I'll repair. I can spare that. Okay, this does not seem to be the advantageous system I was hoping. That stuttered there as I was turning towards the planet. Yeah, it looks like YouTube's just not wanting to play nice with me tonight or something. I am not seeing any issues from this end. Oh. Okay, try this. Technology recharge. No, not at the planet. Away from the planet. I don't even know where my portal is anymore at this point. And it seems to be fine when I'm like pulse drive flying, but I don't get why it's like stuttering other cases. And now my understanding, what I was wanting to try tonight, is that you're supposed to have certain systems that people found where, like, within a minute of doing the pulse drive, like going along like this, they encounter an anomaly And that anomaly is like stellar condensed ice. And you blow it up, you get a bunch of other stuff. But the main thing is you get Quicksilver. And there's systems where people have found that nearly every single anomaly is this stellar condensed ice. And, you know, they can sit there for a little while and get tons and tons of Quicksilver that way. A lot better than doing some of the missions. Some of the missions are still incredibly buggy when it comes to getting Quicksilver. Just, you know, refuse to even detect that you've done something. And that's just getting frustrating. How is it I could target and scan that planet from here, but normally when I'm like right next to a planet, I can struggle to get even target? Humid. Okay. Oh, space station. Now we'll go towards the planet. This is frustrating. Like, is it just the gameplay video that is stuttering for everybody? Like, for me, that's what I'm seeing kind of happen. Is the gameplay is the problem, but nothing with, like, me, my video, nothing with Timmy. It's the gameplay. I'll drop my graphic settings down. I don't know why sudden change would have caused an issue. Actually, let me do that anyway. I mean, everything's on ultra. We'll just put everything on high instead. And we'll see if that helps. Oh, yeah, of course, I gotta restart. So, yeah. I'll get to this space station. Since I'm not having any luck here with anomalies appearing. Oh, it's an abandoned one. Oh, that's right. It's one of those. Oh, I mean, it should still save when I step out of the ship. That should be enough. Yes, saved. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Okay, there we go. So, post game, Timmy, you gotta entertain. You gotta do your thing. Yeah. All right, come on. I'm just gonna like let you be lazy. It's like I don't care. I was like, put food wherever you want. Oop. There you go, Timmy. We'll see if this fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, we may just have to call it and for the night, and I'll try to figure out what's going on with it, because this is getting frustrating. Alright, when nothing changes, it should work the same way. Yeah, there you go, Timmy. Ah. Hey. Hey, look. Look, what? What? Get it. There you go. Look at this. Like, it's even showing me at a lower quality level than I'm supposed to be at on YouTube. Like YouTube's capping me for some reason. Because I am not seeing that on this end. See if this is better. If not, and something has really gone wrong. Somewhere, like right over there. It's got to be right over in that area, because that was in the middle of all of the different little bases. I need to find somewhere a portal to get back. That's all I need. Hey, FCS, thanks for joining in. S-Boss, don't tell Jason to be quiet. I mean, I monitor my own streams as well. Right now, it seems to be doing a little better. It could be the fact that you can't see anything because of the fog. I can't see anything because of the fog. Like the trees I just drove through. I saw the little marker. I think I'm going in the right direction. Spiffles! Starship! Well, there's the base. Now, worst case, I'll land on a base and see if they have a community teleporter. Oh, there it is. Yes, I found it. Don't say it's lagging because the stream would be gone. Because I mean, if it's lagging, I don't want to have the stream continue going and going. And this being problematic. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go elsewhere. No, we'll go to this one. It's where my big ship is. Well, the game still is lagging, just on the game itself, but, you know, that's kind of normal. It's going all right, FCS, just, dealing with some stream issues now. I don't know why it suddenly doesn't want to play nice. Yeah, and I haven't changed anything on my side. Yeah, locate the portal. Okay, where's the... How about this? I'll locate the portal. Just tell me where to find the portal and get to a different portal. Because I need a different portal. I just need a portal I can freely program a point to a new location. I'm about to be... Alien Monolith! There we go. That's more promising. Oh yeah, it still looks like it's stuttering a bit as far as the gameplay video. Maybe I just need to change it to direct game capture instead. I know that's been a problem with this game in the past. Okay, Monolith on Crazy Planet. Now, all this, I could go and start doing like missions for the Quicksilver, but I did a mission the other day, or tried to do a mission where it said tame an animal, and it sent me to maybe this planet. It was a planet just like this. There was only one creature anywhere on the planet that you could scan. Only one type of creature. And it took 20 minutes to find just one of them, and it was glitched halfway inside a shipwreck. And then went all the way inside, and I couldn't get to it. So I was just like, you know what, I'm done. That's why I don't like doing the missions, because a lot of the missions are still extremely buggy in this game. Let's resist the sleep. Sad soft whisper on the breeze. Aww. Okay, well, that's not what I was going for. Okay, let's, I'm gonna reload the autosave just so I can get back and try that again. So this time we'll let it put us to sleep. Oh yeah, I am right at that point of it being like a year, and man, it is getting stuttery. While it's doing this, I'm gonna switch things around. Yeah, I'm gonna change. You know what? I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to change this. I don't know if this even will work with it, because I've tried this in the past and it was not happening with No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky does not play nice with game capture at times. Sent me a message on what, I mean, you can email me, or probably the easiest way is to email me, just because that also goes, like, to my phone. You want to try that? Okay, it looks like it's picking up now with, surprisingly, with the game capture, which is normally not a thing that No Man's Sky likes to do. I've always had problems with this in the past, so we'll see how this one works. If it works now, then okay, I'm gonna keep it to game capture for a while. Yeah, alright, restless sleep. You know what? Fine. We're gonna go sleep. Okay, health at maximum, new word, and that's all I get. That's really it. No portal. No. Yeah, I don't get on Discord that often now, because I know every time I've done it, it's always like, you know, just more and more content, and it's if I get on there, you know, I'm trying to work on something. I need to get back to getting on the Discord more often, but every time I do, it's like, hey, you know, and it's like, I don't want to be rude, like, hey, sorry, I gotta go, but, you know, I can't sit and chat the whole time when I'm trying to do something, like edit a video or something like that. I work better when I'm not distracted and I focus on, like, one task. Okay, alright, I've got a portal glyph, but I cannot find a new portal to program. Is it better now? It looks better from my end as far as the game footage. Like, it's not acting up as badly. I guess something with the update or something, maybe Windows related, caused a problem. Hi, Sanchez. No, I'm looking at yeah, I've got my YouTube, you know, dashboard here, my studio dashboard for this. And the thing is, like, I've got excellent connection, full green on this. I've got green, no errors showing on my streaming software, but it's like capping me at 360p is what I'm seeing instead of the 1080p I'm supposed to stream at. And, you know, it was stuttering constantly on the gameplay footage. I don't know why it's doing that. Unless something, again, with my ISP, just goofing around, got something messed up, and my upload is being cut. So I don't know why they would be doing that. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the ship. That did not give me what I needed. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let me show you. I did get another S-Class Analysis Visor upgrade added to this gun. So I have plus 8,900 on Fauna, plus 9,700 on Flora, and then another 9,200 on fauna, and 8,800 on flora. So I've got like a massive boost to when I scan stuff with this gun now. So, I mean, I don't know how much that's worth it to me now, or anybody at this point in the game, but, yo, hey, at least I decked it out a bit. The Windows a PC turn off at how many minutes? I mean, it depends on your power settings. Default, I think Windows still does it at like, I want to say it's 10 minutes for the display and 20 minutes for it to turn off, go to sleep. I think that's the default. Mine's like, it won't go to sleep for 3 hours. And that's only because sometimes I leave it doing like the uploads for the videos and stuff, so I'll make sure it doesn't try to go to sleep during an upload. So I keep mine from going to sleep for quite a while. It should just be whatever you set it to in your power settings. Yep. Another one of these. We'll get language help. Trying to figure out a way if I can reset the portal. Some good mods for Subnautica. FCS do not count. I have them downloaded. I mean, there's a lot of them. It depends on what you're wanting to do. I would say if you've already got the FCS, start with stuff that's aimed at helping improve building. Easy craft mods, so you don't have to go do every little interim step to build certain things. So it'll just pop stuff out. Plus, you can build from your stuff in stores, so you don't have to go and grab supplies and have it in your inventory to make stuff. So easy craft's a definite one. Any of the auto sort stuff, if you don't have the data storage mod already, anything that's going to help like sort your stuff or make it easier to store stuff in larger quantities, then yeah, good for that too. Trying to think what else would be other good ones. Outside the ones for that, decorations mod, that's definitely a big one. If you are doing base building, you gotta have a lot of stuff to decorate with, so the decorations mod's a big one for that. That's one, and then so I'm trying to think of which ones I'm using for Mr. Purple. If you're using stuff like the Field Creator Studio stuff, you might want to do like radial tabs. I think several of their mods actually recommend having radial tabs. But if you don't already have it, then I would say that, because make it easier to get around the fabricators. There's also an all-in-one fabricator that is supposed to consolidate all the fabricators into one, including any of the mod fabricators. So that would work with the FCS Tech Fabricator. So, good night, Xbox. It's alright, go to sleep. You need sleep. I'm trying to think what else I've got on there, or what I've used in the past. I mean, it depends. I mean, if you're just wanting stuff that's for fun, there's plenty of those. There's weaponized type mods. You definitely are probably going to want to do some of the vehicle upgrade mods, I would say. Definitely vehicle upgrade mods, just for the fact, even if you don't want to use like the drill arm or something like that with the sea moth, having the ones that you can sit there and be like, oh hey, I want to have better depth, better speed, add extra mod slots, the more quick slots or whatever. Yeah, definitely some of those are good ones to get, I would say, as far as mods, if you're just getting started on doing some mods and you haven't already gotten those. How many maps do I have left? Oh, I got plenty. Yeah, I got plenty of navigation data. So, oh yeah. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, why I can't just add it to the existing spot already? Alien artifact detected. Yeah, I'm just gonna look if there's a way to reset a portal. I want to reset the portal so I don't have to go and find another portal in the end. That doesn't seem to be an option. It looks like people have been asking for that for like 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I would be I would think, you know, kind of like, I mean, it does seem like Stargate. If you ever seen the Stargate movie, Stargate TV series, it does seem like they kind of modeled the portals after a Stargate. I like how he was waving the guy along. Just in the design, I think I would expect it to work kind of similar, where you could just go like, you know what, I'm going to punch in a new set of coordinates and it go. But it doesn't seem to be allowing me to do that. So yeah, okay, Alien Monolith. I've already got Alien Monolith to show. It just did not give me something for a portal, and that's unfortunate. All right, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna save some time. Where is it? I did Alien Plaque. Let's try another one of these. See if I get another Monolith. Yes, Monolith. All right. So I'm just gonna cheat a little ways in this. I'm going to find the Monolith. I'll use my autosave when I get out the ship, and if it doesn't give me what I'm needing, I'm gonna reload and reload and reload until I get coordinates for a new portal. Not that portal, no, different portal. It better not point me to that portal. Will you stop targeting the wrong thing? Look, Monolith. At no point am I aimed at the final interface portal. I'm aimed at this Monolith, and yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you want to go there. No, you don't want to go that. You want to go. No, you want to go there. See, I even tagged the Monolith. It's like, no, you want to go to this portal here. I hate that override. It just makes no sense why you can't even select what you want to target, and it just decides, it just automatically overrides what you're aimed for based on, I guess, on what they programmed it to think you're going for. Even if you're like, I'm looking here, but you turn me to point to this thing over here, which that doesn't make sense. That just seems like bad programming to me. Like, yeah, if I'm aimed at it, and I'm not aimed perfectly at it, yeah, center on it. I'm fine with that. But when I'm not looking at it, don't redirect me to look at it. It's simple. How to boot Windows 7 after failed boots. Replace Windows 7 with Windows 10. You're out of support, period. If it's not booting up, you need to get a Windows 7 boot disk if you can't get into safe mode already, and try to do like a repair from the boot disk. Okay, says destination. Actually, you know what? So I don't have to go through clicking those every single time. Save. Says destination, not sleep. Well, the last one was asleep. Okay, want to raise my multi-tool. It copies. Okay. Give multi-tool. Oh no! I better still have my multi-tool. Okay, good. That was like, that would have been awful. Like, oh yeah, guess what? You just sacrificed your multi-tool for a much worse one. Get in safe mode. It will not boot normal. In safe mode, open your command prompt. Type in SFC, Sierra Frank Charlie, space, / and scan now all together. So it's a system file checker, and you're telling it to do an immediate scan. And basically, this is going to look and see if there's any corruptions in terms of the system files. And sometimes that can repair something coming back from that. Another question would be, is it failing because of a hardware failure? You might have your hard drive starting to go out. Not Klein. Okay. So this is just refusing to do anything but that. Alright, you know what? Destination, sure. Locate a portal. There we go. Okay. Gotta do it again. Well, I have Corvette's casings. Come on. Seriously, alright, that's 3 of them now. Alright, 4. I mean, I know there's a portal on this planet, but that's not... No, there's got to be another portal somewhere. Okay, that's not working. We're doing this again. Timmy, say hi. Again. Look here. Come on. Like, if I can't get this working tonight, I'm gonna have to just like go ahead and have a portal set up for this new system I want to test out, and I already have it programmed, everything ready to go. Making me mad. Eat, Timmy. Eat. Eat your creature pellets. Try this one more time. I'll give you their... Yeah. Look. What? Ah. I wonder if I shoot the doppelganger, is it going to make a difference? Still gives me the same bad gun. I'm going to try one. Stupid mouse moving too far. Okay, target outside. Yeah, which one is it targeting? Targeting the wrong thing. Alright, that did not work. Yes, I have looked at that mobile base platform mod. I haven't installed it yet because I'm not where I have a base that needs it at the moment. I'm planning to probably use it later when I have a spot where I want to build a new base and use that as the foundation for the base. But right now, the base I'm building, it does not have a fit to that design that I'm going for. It's just, yeah, I don't have a need for it at the moment. So I don't add mods until I know I'm going to possibly need them, because you're just adding more stuff that can slow the game down. Hey, you so tent? Yeah, math test today, or 2 tests. 2 tests in math. Why 2 tests? Can't they put it together as one test? Like here's 1 test. It's just twice as long. Ah. Like, all right, we're going to give you a test on this, and then we're going to turn around and give you another test on this, because we can't do it as one test. It just seems like that would make more sense. Will reinstall Windows 7 work? Blue screen in video game. Tell you what, easy thing to do for that is boot in safe mode with networking and look up blue screen view on Google. Just pull up your browser, go to Google, blue screen view all together, no spaces, and it's by Nearsoft. You can get that and it'll look up the last blue screen code and tell you what that code is. Then put that in Google and say, this is the error I'm getting. Maybe a graphics driver thing. And it may be a case if you had an update recently, just one of the drivers is not playing well because it's, you know, Windows 7. It might be as a little out of date at the moment. So yeah, you try that before trying to reinstall Windows. Yeah, the SFC scan should help too if it's just like a system problem, but I would try doing the blue screen view if you're getting a blue screen on it and see what the code is and look that code up. That way, maybe it is just something as simple as a graphics driver. Just save you a little bit of time there. I'm gonna try this system again. Oh, wait. Didn't give me a message, but I've got something. Ancient ruin, not ruin. I need Monolith. Or, you know, just use them, but not actually do anything with them. Don't even give me a message, nothing found. Just do nothing. Just consume the thing. It's like going in a survival game, eating food, and just you eat the food and it does nothing. Like no food increase on your food level, no healing, nothing. It's just, your food's gone. At least give me a message saying we don't like that, you know, does not compute. Wind noise again. Oh, it's the superheated storm planet, the incendiary storm planet, whatever it is. Yeah, okay. Seek help with language, sure, learn some language stuff. Can't target it again, so now go here. Give me something. Same planet. Monolith! Let this one work. Is that like right over there? Is that in this next little mountain ridge? Maybe not. No. Gotta look like it is that next little set of mountains. Yeah, if it changed color a little bit when it crashed, check your graphics. I mean, especially if you've done any new updates recently on your graphics, especially the drivers, like if you're using NVIDIA. and it automatically installs your drivers. That could be one thing. I don't know about Windows 7. I know there was a little period with Windows 10 where it was always trying to install its own graphics drivers. You know, Microsoft graphics drivers over your actual drivers from the manufacturer. And seeing a lot of problems with that at times. Where it just reinstalls some stupid driver and it wouldn't work quite right. But yeah, I don't think that was being done with 7 though. Alright, you know what? Actually, do the same thing again. I'm gonna save. Just in case this does kind of work the right way. Alright, yep, okay. Oh, I'll get it gold. Healed, blessed, and rewarded, because that's totally what I needed. Geek relics, good. Portal ley line located, there we go. Booyah! Got one. And I'll build like a little mini base here too, if I have to. Just be like, all right, we're building a little base. I can easily teleport back to it. That's the whole point. Making it easy to teleport. Just can't seem to reprogram the portals like you think, you know. They obviously watched Stargate of some, you know, movie or TV show. They just missed the point of turning it off and programming new coordinates in. Oh, hey, got a little landing spot there too. They don't feel like hanging out next to the portal. All right, saved. Finally, I can put in my new coordinates, or start to put in coordinates. Wait, so that's what? That's not. This is not the portal I've been using, and it's not like. I don't want that portal glyph. I want a different portal glyph. That's not the glyphs I need. Yeah, it does have like a TIE fighter kind of look to it. That's one reason why I like it. Why am I not able to change my glyphs? Like, I mean, I'm supposed to be able to, like, choose a glyph from it. It's not letting me do that.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, so I can't, like... Do I have to power them all? You know what, we'll just try. I've got to save.
Technology recharge.
It's been so long since I powered up one of these.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Like, seriously.
Technology recharge.
Each one's different, like it's showing just those. Unless it is trying to send me to the final destination. And I'm kind of stuck on that, which you think would be also something they'd fix. Okay. It's charged. But I can't change anything. What this? Why is this not working? Is it bugged with this last update? Why can I not change a different glyph? Like, where's my glyph choices? I don't have a choice. I don't want to go to this one. I want to change the thing. I mean, I powered it. That's the little control thing for it. That's where I'm supposed to go. What's... Okay, come on. Seriously. What is not happening here? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward from what I remember. You come here, you put in the portal glyphs like you want, and it opens up the portal. Ship is not fully charged. Isn't the ship not involved with this? I mean, the ship should have nothing to do with this because, I mean, this is the portal. It's not like I'm flying with the ship. They're all charged. Oh, wait, not that one. Okay. Why that one not charged all the way? Okay, again. Okay, power's up. Activate portal. There we go, finally. Okay, so it's still just in case you can only activate it once, which doesn't really make sense. Okay, wait, pull up this portal address. So the first one... Oh wait, no. It should be... did I... No, yeah, let's... I'll back out. Try this again. Activate. Okay, good. So reset. So it's where is it?
Incoming storm.
Bird. The little triangle, Triforce from Zelda. That one, the tree. I guess that's the tree. The Triforce. Then ship. That's hard to. All right, that one. The buggy ship. Bug-looking ship. Regular ship. The marker. The dinosaur Loch Ness monster. And this. Okay. That one. And there's, yeah, again, Stargate. It's a complete Stargate copy. Yet, we can't reprogram it. I just don't get that part of it. So this is supposed to be an address for one of the many systems that people have found where, again, you go into space with your ship, you pulse drive, and you encounter anomalies. And the reason this is a special system is because the anomalies lean heavily in favor of the condensed stellar ice or stellar condensed ice, whichever the name is. Can't remember. And you see there's already like bases all around here. So I'm gonna find something. I'm assuming somewhere somebody's got something marking this. Oh yeah, there's a base right there. That just showed up. So Quicksilver farming. Yeah, see? Somebody has it saved like with a base you can just teleport to. Quicksilver farming. That's what this is it's one of those things that you can encounter these all over the place, just at random, but this system has a higher density of them, and it's supposed to still work as of the Origins update. And what, just pulse, pop out. There we go. Right away, condensed stellar ice. So you shoot it, it blows up. I get, all right, let's see what I get. Dioxide. Anomaly detector. Okay, silver. Wait. Anything else? Got this. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna save that for a minute. Let's see, did I get no Quicksilver? So it's not every time, but you're supposed to be able to get pretty decent Quicksilver on it. And that was within seconds. This is supposed to be up to a minute for you to scan or encounter it as you're pulsing around. But it's supposed to be like this is one of the systems people found that pretty much every anomaly is one of those. So we're gonna try this. Keep going. Yeah, up to a minute. Can I answer what, please? How does the ship come with you? It's just one of those things that ease of life, you know, it doesn't make sense that your ship just shows up with you, but otherwise you teleport or go through a portal and you'd be like, I don't have a ship. It'd be the same thing with all the teleporters. Everything you'd just be stuck with no ship anywhere. So it's just an ease of life aspect of the game that your ship just comes with you. And where is that next anomaly? It's supposed to be within a minute. Now, obviously, our people have been here Quicksilver farming since we have a set of bases that are all built around this for easy teleporting. Let's go back. Oh, yeah, way out here. Treasure Island Outpost. I like the name there. It's a good name for it. I don't think that was a temperate planet. It had a lot of firestorms. Yeah, I tried the habitat platform yet. If you talk about the mobile builder, no, I have not tried it yet, just because right now I'm building a base. It was actually mentioned earlier, just a little while ago. I don't have a reason to use it yet. My base that I'm working on right now, I don't need it for that. I'm actually going to use it or try it for another base later, but I'm not adding it yet because, you know, if I'm not going to use it, I don't need to put the mod in. You know, every mod you add in is going to add potential for more complications. Okay, I got one of those. I don't know why this is not popping up with another one. Well, now I'm supposed to be getting a lot of anomalies. Maybe it's the other anomaly. So look at that. All these bases named here. Like, most of them were named for the Quicksilver aspect. Quicksilver Resort. I'm going to add like a little base here too. Well, actually, it'll probably be like not really a full base. Just a Quicksilver Dies. Treasure Island. Stellar Ice Freighter. QS Farm. Wait, where's the one I saw that was right next to my portal? No, it can't be this planet. It's got to be the other planet then. Oh, great. I refuse.
Hostile ships approaching.
Gold. Something. Bye-bye.
Hostile ships defeated.
That my port. There's my portal. Okay. Why? Target. Look, the portal. Why is it targeting there? Why is it like, oh, hey, you know, your target here, let's go over here. Right there, that thing. Well, I mean, you're late to the game, Goku, but yeah, for some reason, I don't know what's going on, but YouTube is not playing nice with my streaming tonight. I mean, this is better than it was. It was constantly stuttering earlier, and there is nothing on my end that's wrong. I've got, like, hour and 20 minutes, I've got 31 drop frames. That's it. And for the first hour, there was, like, no drop frames. So I don't know what's going on with it, but it's, you know, just for some reason streaming in low quality tonight. I don't know why. And it's not like I've changed anything, as I've mentioned people like earlier. It's the exact same as my settings have been for a while. Like, I have not changed anything. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But yeah, YouTube's just being glitchy tonight. Yeah, No Man's Sky has gotten a lot better, especially with the last two big updates. The Beyond update, well, and the Synthesis update did a lot, and then the real big one is the Origins update, the most recent one. I am not even going to worry about a full base for this. I'm just going to do... I'm just going to... Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. Because there's just so many bases already here. It's no problem to just teleport through the portal. And there may be some value to the idea of using the portal to go out and then come back through as like a reset for the effect of it, like triggering another one of those anomaly events. Yes, whenever I get done, once Subnautica Below Zero is completed, I'm going to do a relatively vanilla run, but not like a major vanilla run. I'm going to still mod if they haven't fixed some of the horrible aspects of the sea truck. I'll be modding for the sea truck to fix issues. Again, if they have not done their own fix for it by that point. But I'm going to do as much of a vanilla run through as I can prior to actually doing a full modded run through. And then I'll be doing modded on it. It just goes back to, in the end, you know, if they turn around and say, oh, by the way, we've also backported like the big room and stuff like that into Subnautica, and the story doesn't pan out as well in Below Zero, I might still be doing like more Subnautica specific content instead, just because of the story being better. You know, there's always that possibility. Right now, the story in Below Zero is not like the most amazing thing. Let's just throw that out there. But, you know, if it is all right, I'll of course be going back and doing stuff with that. And, you know, I think we're going to do solar panel. Oh, of course, you know, I'm not with my building ship. That'd be part of the problem. And put 2 of these up. Should be more than enough. Got to throw in the battery. Man, that's being really glitchy right now. I can't even see if like it's clicking, not clicking. There we go. And teleport. Oh, Floor plating, and was it 2 nanotubes?
Product constructed.
There we go. And this. Alright, now I'm going to change the name, because I need the name to be something I know what it's going to be. And I'm not going to do anything like Stargate was. Silver Surfer is quick. Something, you know, similar. Yeah, that works. That way I know what it is. And I can easily come back here now without having to do all that mess I did earlier. So now, we're going to try this again. The storm made it look like I got hurt or something doing that. I'm not using the oxygenator system for the Cyclops. Yeah, I mean, I could do that for if I wanted that immersion, but there's other stuff that I would pick for immersion first before the whole oxygenator requirement. I mean, you know, if I was going to do something like that, I'd want to make sure that, like, the plants generate oxygen too. I'd want to make sure that sleep is actually a requirement, considering that it's not in the game normally. Yeah, there's other stuff that I would change before worrying about having an item that you're required to use to make oxygen in your base. And yeah, I named it based on the fact that it's to do with coming here to get Quicksilver. And I'm hoping this still works, considering that if I got the one. I'm hoping I don't have to, you know, do something special for the next one. So it's not like I just keep flying around and keep getting them. It's, you know, come here, leave, come back. 264 nanites. No Quicksilver. Oh, alright, we're going to try for another one. And if this doesn't work, I'll turn around and go back and know that it's basically like come here, do some stuff, you know, get one, turn around, go back, which is going to be a slower method to do it. But considering how buggy some missions are for getting Quicksilver, this is at least a better chance and more time effective than some of the missions, because there are some missions that you just cannot complete and you're wasting your time trying to do them to get Quicksilver. There is a mod that requires you to sleep. See, to me, I don't even need like that immersion, because it's not so much about the immersion, it's more about I want the better building options in the game. And I think that pretty much confirms there that I'm going to get one attempt as I come through. Which that might be why there's some bases here. Alright, that's a problem. I can't target what I'm wanting to target. That could be part of the whole thing, is you got bases here, so it's like I'm going to teleport to another base, teleport back to this base, fly out, fly back, teleport, teleport. Yeah, that might be part of the validity, is that they're using the fact they have their own base here as they're teleporting out of the system, using their base teleporter, teleporting back. And it's re-triggering that. And that's why there's a bunch on the one planet, and then you got some on the others that are scattered around. And you got someone has discovered a plant. Congratulations. You discovered a plant. Oh, stop. Look, I went right past the portal. Again, going right past the portal. In no way am I targeting that. And what is special about that one star marker compared to the one that's right next to it? Why is that one getting preference over everything else, over the ones I'm actually aiming at? I'm looking right at the portal. Finally. There's an imposter among us. I don't know why they'd be an imposter. What proof do you have that they are an imposter? Alright, so nanites, but nothing else. I haven't got any Quicksilver yet, which is not a guarantee that you get that from that anomaly. If it's a guarantee, then this would be like just super bugged and people would be doing this all the time and nobody would do missions and they'd be like very, very fast to overhaul this. Although they did take a while to fix the whole crashing the, economy bug or, glitch that people use to make a lot of money. It did take them way longer than it should have to fix that, considering how much of a game-breaking element that was. Oh, there's a dislike? It's probably because, for some reason my quality is not up to par to not on the... Why? I don't know why it's not streaming at 1080p. Everything is set like normal on my end. YouTube's just not wanting to use my 1080p connection to not. Alright, we're gonna do one more. This is the mechanic. This is not that fast, especially if you're not getting Quicksilver that often. I am currently in the Milky Way, or in this one, how was it? Euclid Galaxy? Definitely slower at loading this system. Hi, YouTube Redemption. Yeah, it's definitely slow on loading this system. All right. I love how I discovered the system, but there's all these existing bases. I mean, it said, system, planet, whatever. I'm here. It's saying I discovered it, but there was existing bases beforehand. How did I discover it then if other people had already built here? Just a question. There we go. So, right away, doing that, dihydrogen. Okay. Okay. Not even Quicksilver from that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a scan with that. Oh.
Technology recharge.
Oh. I refilled the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, come on. Okay, I get that. So it helped me find that. I got the little detector thing, but it did not find me another one of the stellar condensed ice. I mean, that's 3 so far that I've gotten not a single Quicksilver piece from. So, kind of on par with what I was sort of expecting in terms of percentage drop rate. But, same time, I have seen people say, you know, they walk away with like 1,200 extra Quicksilver after an hour of work doing this. So it kind of falls into that, but I think most of that time delay is maybe the fact that you come in, you get the stellar condensed ice, you leave the system, come back to get more stellar condensed ice, leave the system, come back. It seems like it's that extra delay of leaving and coming back that adds so much time to it because you're only getting that stellar condensed ice the first time you're in the system. I'm like, the whole flight back for 2 of those anomalies, I'm picking up nothing. You know what? I'm about to take that other base apart and just build one here. By, like, close to the portal area, just so I have it and I can teleport straight here instead. Even this, it's the planet. It's the fact there's so many player bases, there's even that delay when I get out of the ship. So. How do you hear this out of the YouTube app? I'm not sure what you're saying, what you're meaning by that. Oh, okay. So, just looking at my stream information there, and it's showing a very strange bitrate on there. I'm about to check something. You're going to have to pause for a second. Let me make sure. I mean, granted, nothing should have changed. Oh, yeah. I'm getting, like, apparently YouTube's only accepting 10% of my bit rates that I'm supposed to be giving, that I'm sending to them. And that's why it's supposed to have a battery on this. Why? That's why there's a battery for that, to have the charge. Well, yeah, apparently YouTube's only accepting like 10% of my bit rate, which is why I'm getting such low quality to not. I don't get why that's the case. I don't know what. Maybe they're having issues right now. I don't know. What do I want the Quicksilver for anyways? Quicksilver is the specialty currency that you use to buy, well, beyond the Void Egg, which I've already got for the living ship, cosmetic stuff, you know, statues, things like that you can decorate your bases with, special cosmetics for your character. That just, you know, that's what I want it for. I was going to go get some specialty cosmetics I haven't gotten yet. Well, that's a very weird look when they warp in. I think game's having some issues. Yes, this is on Steam, and it was, yes, on sale recently. Tied into the newest update, the Origins update. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna get... over here. And I need to move some stuff around anyway. But we're gonna go... I'm gonna teleport completely out. Go to another system. Now, what system am I in? This gotta be this with the system. I think I came here because of the economy. You still haven't got the living ship. I mean, if you want it for completion, get it. They do have a nice look. I've seen some that has like a really interesting look to the wings on them. And I know people are talking about how amazing they are in terms of like, you know, they're all S-class. They have great upgrades, but the ship I'm flying right now has better maneuverability and a better weapon system than my living ship. I mean, it's so much better in terms of combat than my living ship. The advantage for me of the living ship is it's so cheap to refill. Like, flying around, pulse drive, warping, all that is super cheap in comparison. That's like the big advantage for me of a living ship is the exploration aspect. Beyond that, combat, I'll stick with my normal ship because it, you know, until they add the shotgun type weapon to the living ship, I'm not going to use it for combat. Yeah, I don't know why the 6 ships is the limit to this, especially since you have extra spots beyond that in your freighter where you could put more ships. I understand leaving at least a parking spot for passing NPC pilots to land, but you could have 8 ships. I mean, 8 ships would be sufficient. Just make sure you remember, if you have 6 ships total, you cannot buy any more. So I try to keep no more than 5. Actually, I got 4 right now, and the reason for that is so I can go and buy and scrap ships for nanite clusters. Warp bonuses, like, I cannot remember on the living ships. I mean, you still have to, like, get certain upgrades, I think, to do the warps to, like, certain star types. The ship upgrades, though, it's not like you just go buy them. You actually have to pulse drive until you encounter a giant space egg, blow it up, and get a reward of a, you know, upgrade. That's pretty much it. They're kind of the more annoying upgrades to find. Oh wow, I'm looking back at my warnings on Google saying my bitrate of 5,667 kilobits per second is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you stream with 4,500. So I had a higher bitrate and they said that's too low. So I think that's what happened. They cut my allowed bitrate down for some reason. I think YouTube's having issues tonight. I think that's what it is. Because, yeah, my bitrate was higher than what they complained it was supposed to be at, and then they cut it down to a 1/10 of that. We got a few more minutes. We're gonna try once again. At least I've got it to this point. I just really wanted to see if this is living up to all the hype I was seeing from people saying how to come to this system or similar systems like this. There's multiple ones that people have shared out. So you can come here and be like, hey, I you know, pulse drive through space, get that condensed stellar ice, and you're supposed to be able to get Quicksilver. I at least want to get some Quicksilver from one occurrence. I'd at least like to get that. If it's going to happen now. I'm in the right system, right? I didn't go to a different system, did I? I did. I did or I didn't? Oh, yeah, I teleported the wrong system. Okay. That's right. Now, all right. My train of thought was on something else. like hoarding all the things. I don't hoard ships. I tend to like swap them out as I get better ones. The only ones I save are the ones that have like, I like my naming convention for them. But I have my fighter ship here that I'm my general purpose fighting type ship because it's my best ship overall. I have a ship that is all about building, and it's not because of any specialty upgrades or anything. It's because it's got maxed out storage, and my game has frozen. There it goes. Yeah, I have a ship that's maxed out on storage, and the storage is all about building materials. That's all I have in it. It's really focused on the building materials. And then okay, yeah, I went to that base. Why did it not, or did I not go up? I didn't go through the portal. I came through the teleporter and then just flew off from there. Let's say, yeah, I've got my general purpose ship here. I've got a building ship. I got my living ship, and then I have one that I just really like the name. That's the other one I have, and that's it. Yeah, there's a few ship designs that I've only seen in the anomaly from other people flying them. I have never encountered some of these actually in my gameplay. And that's across every system I've been to. Even seeing their farming for ships to do, you know, scrap for nanites. I have never encountered some of these designs except in the anomaly. So I think there's just some that are, you're like really lucky to find one, and like you better hope. I guess that's one reason why they finally let us upgrade our starships, because you find that design, you're like, oh man, it's a Class C, but I really love the design. Well, now you can take the time to upgrade it to Class S. That's why I'm hoping we'll get the same thing with the freighters, because I have a design I really like, and I want to be able to upgrade it to a Class S. Very slow. Here, Timmy. A little more. Has to add that little bit at the end as I'm coming into the planet. Oh yeah, just so it feels smooth coming out of the portal, as opposed to you just black screen and then, oh, you're here. They got to add that little tag at the beginning of once you've got this system loaded in. Come on. There we go. So yeah, this is like within the first 15 seconds of pulse drive that appears, but then I have to turn around and go back out. Yeah, that's really slow of a way to do this, unless it starts to actually kick out a lot of Quicksilver, and that's what, 4 now, 5 of them, and I haven't got a single bit of Quicksilver yet. Definitely not high production. You're not going to sit here and get like thousands and thousands of Quicksilver within like 30 minutes of doing this. This is not like a game imbalancing thing. But at this point, I could have gone and done like all my missions I had that would actually allow me to complete them, and at least got a few hundred Quicksilver. Not a ton, but I still would have gotten at least a little bit of Quicksilver. It just goes back to how many missions actually let me complete them. Because that is the big problem with the anomaly missions for Quicksilver, right, or just any missions from the anomaly, half the time they end up bugging in some way, at least in my experience. They'll, you know, go destroy a depot, you have to defend against or attack, you know, got waves of sentinels, and you're supposed to destroy the walker, and I'll destroy the walker, and it doesn't trigger that the walker's destroyed. You know, I've done that so many times. Spent an hour trying to get it to trigger on one of those, ended up just giving up because it wouldn't work. Mentioned at the start of this, I know I was trying one the other day, and it was, you know, tame a creature, and the planet it sent me to active fauna planet, lots of fauna. No, it was a glitched planet, only one creature entirely on the planet, and it took 20 minutes to find a single one of them, and it was glitched into the ground, or into not the ground, to shipwreck, and then it was it rolled further into the ship, and I couldn't get it. You know, it was just impossible to complete the mission, and that was, you know, 30 minutes of trying to do that. It was frustrating, you know, to get nowhere with it, and that's just a common thing, unfortunately, still. All right, there. I took that base out. We're gonna make another one. We're gonna do it on the other side of the portal, so I don't do this like 20-30 second delay every time. Yes, I have, was it not, I don't think it's a Dreadnought is the class, but it's like a Dreadnought. It's the Revenant class ships. The ones that have like they look like a Star Destroyer. You know, Star Wars, Imperial Star Destroyer. It's got that shape to it. It's got, I've seen a bigger one than what I have, but it was lower class than what I have, and it was an uglier color scheme than what I have. But yeah, I've got one of the super big Imperial looking Star Destroyers. It's black and red, it's got a great color scheme, and I've got it decked out. So yeah, I'm waiting for the option to upgrade its class without having to change to another one, because I have yet to find an S-class freighter of that type. I've only seen one S-class freighter, and it was a little puny freighter design. I was like, I don't care if it's S-class, I'm not buying it. You know, I understand not like doing a complete overhaul of the look, but you know, it's not exactly the most enjoyable thing to keep flying around waiting until you find an S-class freighter that looks the way you want it to. And the color change option they added, one of those recent updates, is nice, but was it 5,000 nanites for each color you have to unlock? That's expensive. It's also a case that even with mine, I unlocked some colors and I could not change the colors on mine. It just would not do anything. Oh yeah, I need to go find an actual area where I'm not going to interfere with somebody else's base. I don't want to get too far away from it, just in case I do need to go back to the portal for some reason. So I'm just gonna park here. And well, maybe something's up with the game too. It's acting very buggy tonight, more so than usual. Oh yeah, the freighter I saw recently that was like a C-class Revenant with 6 cargo pods on it. It was yellow and green too. You know, it's like predominant yellow with some green fringe. I was like, ooh, yeah, no. There is no way I'm going to use that one. I don't care, you know, besides it being a lower class anyway. Which, I mean, granted, the class in those is really more for some of the stats, not so much the actual storage, from what I've seen, unless it does unlock a higher amount of storage, which I think still they need to give us a way to upgrade them. Come on, it makes sense. You can upgrade them. Just make it a lot more expensive than upgrading a starship. You know, it'd be something that'd take time to have to go and get the supplies you need. But at the end, it'd be worth it to say, I've got this one, I like this one, and this is my ship that I've taken time to upgrade, make it look the way I want. We're gonna get some power, which of course I have no power at the moment because, well, I mean, there's no sun at the moment. I'm gonna go like this. And I'm hoping, I mean, for most part, this shouldn't be an issue. Actually, I'm going to do the biofuel instead, because this way, if I just really, absolutely need to get out of here quickly, throw some fuel in, I'm done, you know? No, I don't want to do the Quicksilver Surfer quick. I'm going to do quick Surfer. Yeah. There we go. So can't go out, but I can do this. So fly up. Got my little marker for my base. So I come back. Looks like possibly sunrise soon. So far, it's been very quick, like within 15 seconds. There we go. And it pops up every time. But it only pops up as the first one that I encountered. Nanites! Great! Still not what I came for. I came here for Quicksilver. That's why I'm here. Will I ever do a Subnautica stream? I've done a lot of Subnautica streams in the past, and I currently do Saturdays, my Subnautica Below Zero streams. As far as just original Subnautica, at the moment, no, because I'm doing a video series. You know, if I did a live stream series for it, I'd have to either do a completely different game save, or I'd be doing the live streams and not the videos. Right now, I'm enjoying just going back to doing the videos. Where'd it go? There it is. So, yeah, that's helpful. I just need enough power to get that, like, turned on. That's all it is. I just need the thing lit up. And we'll, you know, we'll go space station. We'll go back to the toasty one. Yeah, I've done 2 series of modded Subnautica streams that were long series. Lots of building. Lots of game, you know, stuttering and frame rate loss because of how much I built and how bad I had to turn the graphics down just to get the game to be even playable. Yeah, it's I've done plenty of that. I'm doing it again in videos right now, as opposed to, you know, doing that. And oh yeah, I love how right now I've got some of these showing up again. So it's like, I didn't even need my own base, but, you know, later on, if I don't see those, I have a base I can jump back to, so it helps. Timmy? Timmy, are you going to sleep? laying there very still and quiet. He has such a hard life. I have not played with the multiplayer mod, mainly because to me, I know there's a lot of people who want to play Subnautica in multiplayer, but for me, original game is a single player game. It just is. It's themed around that sense of isolation. Now, below zero, I can see it a little bit more because there is that conversational element where you're talking with an alien. Even though it is an alien, you're still talking with another character during the gameplay, during the story elements. But original game is very much about that sense of isolation. You're hearing everything from one direction. You can't reply back out. And it's just, to me, that feeling, it just sticks with, I see it as being a single player game. That's just how it is for me. I mean, it's one of those, I'm not playing because I need, you know, it's like this. For me, the most part, it's a single player game. You might interact with some people in passing in the anomaly, but, you know, I tend to play single player just because that's the way it's, you know, my pace, my speed, the way I want to do things. There we go. Again, all right, so at least it is consistent with the ice. Uranium. That first one gave me like several things all together. And all the ones since then have given me like very little. Actually, let me make sure that's... Oh, I can't even target that one. What is that? That... I'm assuming my base is somewhere in there because it's not targeting one of these. I guess, yeah, make somebody else's base, you know, visually more important than mine. Like, there's their base. There's my base. Yeah, I want to go to their base first. That's more important. Check out their base. The targeting in this on the planets, on your points of interest with the planets, everything when you're flying, I cannot believe they haven't improved upon it as much as they've done for the game. Even just the past year, I cannot believe they still have not improved upon this and fixed these problems, because that doesn't make sense. Why would I want to target another player's base over my own when they're right next to each other? Why would the other base get prioritization in terms of the icon over mine, with that icon being bigger? That's just, it's not sensible to me. And yeah, this is getting laggier on the... Like right now, I'm just trying to get out of the ship. And I'm hearing like, granted it's wind sound too, it might be part of the sound effect, but it seems like the sound of the wind is stuttering, like cutting in and out. And it seems like the more I come to this system and the more I leave and go back, try again, the more everything is just locking up on me. Man, that thing just looks like, you know, a bad mutation, like it's about to, like it's the thing you toss out. Like the mother leaves it and abandons it because it is not going to survive on its own. Alright. Yeah, that's... I'm going to go back to this one. And we are past the 2-hour mark. I can't believe we made it 2 hours with all the problems I've been having with YouTube doing the stream tonight. I figured I was going to have to end this earlier. But yeah, usually I go 2 hours on these streams, and I actually need to call it very promptly and not because I got to go I got stuff to take care of before I go to bed, and I got work again tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of it for tonight. I'll get this saved, and then I'm gonna have to go. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody that's jumped in. You know, all the stuff. Everybody's been talking. Timmy, we're gonna say our goodbyes. Come on, Gray, say your byes. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Of course, Jason. Yo, thanks for joining in. S-Bots, hope you got enough sleep. I know you were having, you're all tired earlier. James, thanks for joining in as well. Let's go back through. Man, yeah. Field Creative Studios, thanks for popping in earlier. I'll be looking for that email. I'll try to get on when I get a chance to look. Conceptual Right, thanks for joining in as well. Yuso Tent, of course. John Harris. Let's see. Hamza. I'm not sure. You were asking me to answer earlier, and then you never asked the question. You also never responded any further. Goku Black Goku, thanks you for joining as well. And of course, Good Taffy, YouTube Redemption, everybody else. I'm going through. I think I got pretty much everybody that was chatting. But thanks for hanging out with me and the Timster tonight. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it. Like I said, stream like normal Saturday. And there won't be a video tomorrow. If you're watching this later, then you'll already know this. But no video tomorrow. I'm actually about to do a change on my schedule for the videos each week. And I'll put some information up about that soon. But yeah, thanks again for hanging out. Hopefully next time we won't have these problems with the streaming. I'm going to be looking and trying to figure out what's going on the YouTube side of things. But yeah. Do I use the custom hull plates in Subnautica? No, I do not. I just haven't seen a reason to use it yet. I mean, yeah, it's nice and decorative for a ship or something, but it's just it's not something that's caught my attention enough that I'm like, I have to have that. You know, it's truly just like, yeah, I could use that maybe here and there, but it's just not something that's like really stands out strongly for me. So I haven't done that. But yes, again, thanks for hanging out with me and the Timmy and everybody that chatted. But we'll do this again Saturday. Subnautica Below Zero. We'll see you then.